Probably cop a script with Roxy. Probably cop. Probably cop a script with Roxy. Y'all be kinda sloppy. Got me dodging all this body bag 'em in the lobby. Drop me Adderall and alcohol and then the pop a fucking Oxy.
Alright, pumping iron, day 102. Yeah, it's chest day, best day, still no rest day. And yeah, I'm gonna probably do flat bench. I did like incline 205 for 8 yesterday just at the house because one of the other brothers was doing it. And so I kind of had to join in. And he did 275 like with no warm up, so that's pretty impressive. He's definitely the strongest guy in the house for sure. But anyway, probably just gonna do regular flat bench. Couldn't hurt. My shoulder's finally back to full strength, so that's good. No pain really anymore. Which I mean, I wasn't worried per se. I was just really hoping that it would get back to normal because my bench really went up by like 40 pounds in like a month just from like widening the grip, and I didn't want to lose all that, right? So I'm glad that the shoulder is back pretty much to 100%. Same thing with my wrist. It's pretty much just same as it was. I still think it's it's a little tender, so that's why I didn't max out yesterday because I probably would have hurt something. But if I am lifting in a safe way, I shouldn't really hurt it. Wrist wraps, elbow sleeves, belt, all that. It just helps. You lift more weight, yes, but it helps you prevent injury. So for like any new lifters, that's probably one thing I'd recommend, especially if you're doing squat or deadlift. You don't have a belt. You just it's not even. I talked to one guy. He's like, I don't use a belt because it's not raw. It's like machines helping me lift the weight, which is partially true, but it's more for safety, really. Same thing with knee sleeves and wrist straps. And then, you could say elbow sleeves are, purely there just to add weight. But I couldn't really do it without them because like my elbows have like, not tendonitis, but, a little bit of pain, So they just, it just makes things safer. And you don't have to worry about it, right? And like when you worry about, is my elbow going to hurt or is my wrist going to hurt? You're not, you're worrying, right? And you're not going to lift as much weight. So there's the mental aspect. And then there's actually, it physically does help you lift more weight, right? You're tighter, it provides a little compression, like a little spring. And that's true, And if you don't like that, well, I mean, powerlifting is like an actual sport and they're allowed to use a lot of these, accessories, right? Even though it says raw powerlifting, I mean, they still use wrist wraps, a belt, and knee sleeves, right? So all those things, if you say, oh, it's not raw, it's not, all these accessories are helping me lift, you're just not right. I mean, there's like international laws of powerlifting, and they have permitted, things to use in the raw category, right? And now, I mean, there's extremes to that. There's like squat suits and deadlift suits and slingshots and all that, right? And that's still impressive if you're doing like 500-pound bench press with a slingshot. That's wildly impressive. Now, it's just a completely different like sport than raw powerlifting. But it's still, you're still really strong, right? There's no question about that. Like people that are benching 1,000 pounds, right, are massive, like just huge. And people say, well, they can't even bench 600 without the slingshot, but they can hold. They can hold like 1,200 pounds in their hands, right? And still, a 500-pound bench is insane. So little tangent, but essentially, I mean, just if you have accessories that'll help keep you safe, use them. You know, you're not any less strong. You're just smarter. You know, work smarter, not harder. And you know, I was talking with Damon about elbow wraps on bench press. He says sometimes you're stronger without them. You know, for me, I'm not, obviously, and I need them for my elbows because they hurt sometimes. But you know, like he said, he didn't feel as strong with them on, right? Because it affects how your tendons move and how your muscles like flex, right? So it is personal preference, which is a common theme with everything in the gym. Personal preference, that's probably the biggest thing I was talking about. Is how I can say all this stuff and you hear stuff from Sam Sulek and all that stuff, but it's really just what you like the most and what you think will help you, achieve your goals. Right? So, yeah, chest day. See you on site.
Yeah, I'll be good. I won't push too hard on this one. But I appreciate it. Of course. Thanks, man.
She drops it. Kind of like this one better. One more set. Do quadruple drops. Let's go drop by 15 each time. Let's go. Alright, last one. Come on. Yep. Squeeze. Alright, see cables. All right, 2 more sets. Let's get at them. It was a good workout though. Got 275 for 2, 260 for 5, and 260 for like 4.99. Then I failed and had to throw it off. It was pretty funny. I didn't get hurt though, so that's good. And then pec deck, 3 sets, failure, no drop sets, 3 sets, cable flyer. I'm gonna do. It's on the 2nd floor. Basketball? Yeah. I get up high. Let's get there. And drop by 7. All right, we finished workout, and it's pretty good. We got 275 for 2, which I think matches my PR, and then 260 for 5, and then we had a little mishap on the second set of 260. But I mean, I was talking to Eamon, you gotta fail sometimes. That's how you push the limit. It's probably like an 8-second rep, and I pretty much had it up, but I don't know, I guess I ran out of gas. Didn't have a spotter. Just kind of just rolled up with it, and then had to, gain some momentum and swing myself up. Didn't hurt myself. Thought my wrist was going to be in bad shape, but I had the wrap on, luckily. Yeah, might hurt tomorrow though. So, but yeah, shoulders still good. Bench form just kind of fell off. So I'll have to fix that. And just keep going. Accessories are pretty normal. Got a good pump. And what else? What else do you want? Gotta eat up and protein shake. And get back on the grind. I think tomorrow I'm gonna work out in between class. It's pretty easy. It's just back. Should take like an hour, 15 to do shoulders. Throw in an extra 30 minutes maybe. But I have like around 3 hours between classes, so realistically I could do a 2-hour workout. But yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. Get it all situated, and yeah, just keep on going. Day 102 in the books. Pretty good chest day. Not great. No, no really real PRs, right? I failed, right? You gotta fail. So, is what it is. But yeah, see you on the next one.